So in today's class, we'll continue with chapter number 1 of our beehive, the fun they had. We are going to continue with chapter number 1, the fun they had. Now what we had seen in this chapter, when we did it in the last class, we saw that this story is set up in 2157. We are just now in 2021. And this story is from 2157. You can imagine about 136 years after us. So it is a story in the future. And the writer imagines that there will be a time when people will be learning through computers. No textbooks will be there, everything will be available on computer, e-books will be there. No schools, people will learn at home. Children will learn at home. No need of going to school. And no teacher like us. A human being will not be a teacher. A robot will be a teacher. Children will have robotic teacher. One teacher for all subjects. The robotic teacher, inside the teacher, all the programs are put. History, the geography is there, English is somewhere, Hindi is somewhere. You just have to set it and it works. Same teacher for all subjects. So that type of world the writer has imagined and he has written about that, and we were introduced to two characters. Margie and Tommy. These were the two characters. And what had happened? Tommy has found a book. And he says, I found a real book. A real book. Because these children of 2157, they had never seen a book. They had been using e-books. So a real book was something surprising and amazing for them. And when Margie wants to know what is written in the e-book or in the real book, Tommy says, about school. They have mentioned about school. They have written about school. So she said, what is there to be written about a school? Because she didn't like school. She hated studying. She hated school. And recently she hated more because her robotic teacher, the geography sector of her robotic teacher, was giving her test after test and she was scoring less marks. Plus, everyday homework is there, other works are there, and they have to complete it and put it in the slot. That is also to be done, and that work is to be done in coding. Code language has been taught to them. When Margie was 6 years, Tommy was 6 years, from that time, in 2157, children are taught code language. So she didn't like all that, and because of that, she hated school. But her mother, who was worried why my daughter is scoring less, calls the county inspector to come and check the teacher, the robotic teacher. The county inspector comes, checks, and he finds that the geography sector of the robotic teacher was set up a little fast. And because it was set up fast, she was getting questions which were beyond her level, above her level, and that is why she was scoring less. So he corrects it and he makes it all right. Things are perfect. She was thinking that now she doesn't have to study for 1 month, because when Tommy's teacher got some problem, the county inspector had taken it for repair and returned only after 1 month. But it did not happen here. Within an hour, the robotic teacher was repaired and the teacher was ready. And one thing that the county inspector told about Margie was that there is no problem with Margie. She is doing well in her studies, very nice. So that was a very good thing. But still, Margie was unhappy because she didn't want to attend school. She didn't want to attend class. She didn't want to study. Now coming to the book, the real book which they had found. All right, we'll see what is written in that book. Page number 7. Page number 7, the starting of the 4th paragraph. The 2 lines before paragraph number 6 that is written there. 2 lines before that. We'll start from there. I hope I am audible to everyone. Okay. So she said to Tommy, "Why would anyone write about school?" He said, "What is there to write about school? Huh? A book about school. What is there to write about school? Why would anyone write about school? What is the need of writing about school?" Tommy looked at her with very superior eyes, as if superior eyes means as if he knew everything and Margie didn't know anything. So he looked at her and said, "Because it's not our kind of school, stupid." He said, "Margie, the school is not our kind of school. Our school is in the house, the teacher is in the house. This school is not like that. This is the old kind of school that they had hundreds and hundreds of years ago." They are in 2157. So he said hundreds and hundred years back, this type of school existed. So in this book, you get to know about that type of school, which was there centuries ago. All right, 100 is known as a century. So first he said hundreds and hundreds of years ago. He added loftily, pronouncing the word carefully, centuries ago. Many, many centuries ago. All right, so you want to tell her that more than 100 years, 200 years, that time these type of schools were there. Margie was hurt. She was hurt that Tommy is behaving as if he knows everything and Margie doesn't know anything. That is why she was hurt. Well, I don't know what kind of school they had all that time. She says, "I don't know what type of school was there centuries and centuries ago." She read the book over his shoulder for a while. Over his shoulder means like this. Looked over his shoulder into the book, peeped into the book to see what is written there. Then said, "Anyway, they had a teacher." Said, "Okay, schools were there, but they had teacher. Like we are having." So Tommy says, "Sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher." They had a teacher, but the teacher was not a regular teacher. It was a man. What type of teacher do Margie and Tommy have now? Robotic teacher. And now Tommy is telling Margie that centuries ago, in the old kind of school, they had man as a teacher. That is human being as a teacher. For children of 2157, they can't imagine also that human being can be a teacher, because what they have seen a robot as a teacher always. So for them, teacher means a robot. So when Tommy says, "If a man as a teacher," she was surprised. Margie was surprised. A man? How could a man be a teacher? Well, he just told the boys and girls things and gave them homework and asked them questions. He said simple. The man who is teacher, he explained things to boys and girls, then gave them homework, asked questions. This is what he did. This is the way he taught. A man isn't smart enough. Margie didn't agree. Margie said, "A man isn't smart. Robots are very smart. They know everything so nicely. Man isn't smart. A human being can't be a teacher." Sure he is. My father knows as much as my teacher. Tommy says, sure, man is also smart. My father, he also knows everything as my teacher knows. So that means man knows everything, man is smart. You can't say man doesn't know anything. He knows almost as much, I betcha. I betcha means I bet, I am sure. In local language they say like this, I betcha. That is, I am sure that my dad knows as much as the teacher knows. Margie wasn't prepared to dispute that. Now Margie thought no need of arguments. Leave it. No disputes, no arguments. Leave the topic here. She said, I don't want a strange man in my house to teach me. She said, I will not allow a strange man to come to my house to teach me. Now in 2157, the teacher is in your house. The robot is in your house. So according to her, a teacher means who lives with you in your house and teaches you. So she said, I can't allow a strange man to come and live in my house and teach me. I can't allow that. Tommy screamed with laughter. You don't know much, Margie. The teachers didn't live in the house. They had a special building and all the kids went there. So Tommy started laughing. Margie was younger, 11 years. He was elder to Margie. So he knew more. So he started laughing. And he said, no. In the olden times, centuries ago, teachers didn't come to our house to live. They had a separate building where you find all the teachers. And children used to go to that building. What is that building? School. Now you are also witnessing that 21-15-7 system only, sitting at home and studying. But that enjoyment that is there, that fun that is there when you are in school with your friends, sitting in the same class, disturbing one another, making fun of other, that you can't enjoy here. I know you all must be missing that, isn't it? Sharing the tiffin in the interval, running around in the ground, all these things you are missing. So that is the fun that is there. In virtual class, you can't have such fun. And that is very important for the all-round development of a child. Alright, you have to have friends, you have to talk to them, share things with them, you have to run around. That is also very important. So here Tommy tells Margie, see, the teacher didn't come to our house, their children went to a building where all the teachers were there. And all the kids learned the same thing. So she said, Acha, okay, all the children went to that building and did they all learn the same thing? So what he said, sure, if they were the same age. He said, yes, children of the same age learned the same thing. Alright, you know that children of the same age are in a particular class and they all know you all are almost same age, you are in class 9. Alright, 1 year ahead of you, those who are more in age, they are in class 10. Like this it is. So children of the same age learn the same thing. But my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl it teaches, and that each kid has to be taught differently. But Margie says, but my mother says the teacher has to be adjusted. Just now you had seen the county inspector came and he did some repairing work in the geography sector to adjust it to the level of a 10-year-old child because it had started working faster. And it was going above the level of Margie. So she said, my mother said teacher has to be adjusted according to the level of the child. Just the same, they didn't do it that way then. If you don't like it, you don't have to read the book. Now he is getting irritated. Who? Tommy. He said, just it was almost the same. If you don't like, if you don't want to listen, leave it. Don't read the book. Go away. He was very angry now because he is telling us something and she is again arguing with him. So he is getting irritated. I didn't say I didn't like it, Maggie said quickly. She wanted to read about those funny schools. So she said, no, 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 I didn't say I didn't like the book or I didn't like what you're saying. I didn't say anything like that. Why? Because Maggie wanted to know about these schools. And what type of schools she is thinking? Funny schools. What funny schools are these? Where all the children are going to a building and teachers are there. All right. So she said, I want to know about these type of schools. Let me see. They weren't even half finished when Margie's mother called. Margie, school. Now they had not completed the book, reading the book. But by that time, Margie's mother came and called her, school. School tayar hai, that room is ready. Where your robotic teacher is ready and you have to continue with your class. Margie looked up. Not yet, Mama. She was not ready to go. She wanted to know more about the old schools. So she said, not yet, Mama. So Mama gets angry and she says, now. That means, yes, now come out, go to school, said Mrs. Jones. And it's probably time for Tommy too. And she says, it's time for Tommy also to attend his class. So now both of you attend the class. Margie said to Tommy, can I read the book some more with you after school? So Margie was now interested. She wanted to know how the children learned or studied in these schools, in the old schools. So she asked Tommy, can I read the book after school with you? I want to know more. Maybe, he said nonchalantly. He said maybe, dekhenge. Alright, as if he is not showing that interest. You are very interested, I am not that interested. Okay, we'll see. Dekhte hain. Alright. He walked away whistling, the dusty old book tucked beneath his arm. And after that, he walked whistling to his own room where he will have his class with the book under his arm. Margie went into the schoolroom. Now, Margie also went into that room where her class would start. It was right next to her bedroom, and the mechanical teacher was on and waiting for her. This room, where she had her class, which they called school, was the room next to her bedroom. And the teacher was ready, mechanical teacher, the robotic teacher ready to teach her and only waiting for her. It was always on at the same time every day except Saturday and Sunday. This robotic teacher is programmed in such a way that it is on every day at the same time. If it has to start a class at 8 o'clock, automatically it stands up and starts, screen comes up and everything is ready. It has been programmed in that way. Because her mother said little girls learn better if they learned at regular hours. And what her mother had said, that little girls learn better if they learn at regular hours. Timely if you learn. If the time is fixed, a timetable is made, then what happens? You learn regularly. Just now what is happening? You are attending class, your time is fixed, you know from this time to this time this class is there. So you are attending it. Suppose the video is uploaded and told to you attend whenever you get time, then you will never get time. Isn't it? Because you are given a timetable and you are told to attend this Zoom class, that is why you are ready now. That is why you are attending. And what is happening? Regular class is going on and you are able to cope up with the lessons nicely. So that is very important, and that is what Margie's mother had also said. And that's why she has set up the mechanical teacher according to that. The screen was lit up and it said, today's arithmetic lesson is on addition and proper fractions. So the teacher started, the robotic teacher started. Today's arithmetic lesson is about proper fractions, addition of proper fractions. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot. Then it said, first put yesterday's homework. Put it in the slot, and then we'll start today's work. Margie did so with a sigh. She was not liking it. She took a deep breath and she did that work, putting yesterday's homework in the slot. She was thinking about the old schools. Now see, suddenly she has started thinking about the old schools, which were there hundreds and hundreds years ago, when her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. Old schools, when grandfather's grandfather used to go to school. That type of school. She was sitting there in front of the robotic teacher and thinking about those old schools. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came, laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together at the end of the day. Now she started imagining how nice it is. All the kids of that area, they all enter the school together, laughing and shouting. They attend the class in the classroom together. Then they leave for their houses together. She was thinking, what a nice thing it is. What an enjoyable thing it is. Alright, so she is sitting in front of the robotic teacher, but her mind is going to imagining about the old system of schools. They learned the same things, so they could help one another with the homework and talk about it. This is another thing she said. They all learned the same thing. Children of same age learned the same thing in the same class, so they could help one another with homework. And if one didn't understand anything, the other could explain. So how fun it is! What a nice thing it is! She was imagining all this. And the teachers were people. Like their parents, teachers were people with whom they could talk, they could share things. So that is also nice. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen. When we add fractions 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 4. Now mechanical teacher doesn't know what Margie is doing. She is sitting and thinking. But on the screen it is coming. 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 4 when it is added. It is going on because the mechanical teacher is programmed. From this time to this time, arithmetic class will go on, that will go on. Whether you pay attention or whether you don't pay attention. And Margie is lost in her dreams. In the classroom, if you are lost in your dream, the teacher will point out and ask, "Arey, what happened? Where are you lost? Are you not attending?" But the mechanical teacher will not do all this. Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. So she was thinking only this, how they must have loved, how the kids must have loved to go to school together, attend the classes together, shout and play together, go back home together, helping one another, sharing things with one another, talking to one another. How they must have enjoyed all this. She was imagining only that. She was not paying attention to her arithmetic lesson. She was thinking about the fun they had. And she was thinking about the fun that children had in the old schools. And she also, the way she was thinking, it seems that she now felt that she should also go to the old system of schools. So this is the story which tells you what a school would be like in future. After a century or so, maybe schools may be like this. But still, schools like now we are having, they are much better. Here you share and care for one another. Alright, here you grow nicely. Sitting at one place and attending the class without any contacts, that doesn't bring about your development. Isn't it? For that, you require teachers, you require your friends, you require to move about, you require to run about, shout, play, everything should go on. But we don't know what future has in store for us. Alright, but we are happy with our system of school. So, with this we come to the end of the chapter, and the question answers and other written work related to this chapter I will be giving you tomorrow, in tomorrow's class. Okay, I'll share it with you tomorrow. So till then, you have to take care of yourself.